Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside the MGM Grand Conference Center. The Summer Series Week 2 continues. This is boxing. This is Top Rank, presented by Bob Arum. Now, all week long, we started this last week. Because of the coronavirus and limited staffing, we have a cut man draw, which we are going to be doing for each and every fight. And with us all week, we have two of the best in the business. Stitch Duran and Mike Basil will be with us all week. After the fighters weigh in, we are going to flip a coin to determine who will be working which corner. Gentlemen, thanks for joining us. Let's get the commission up here, and let's get this weigh-in started. Our first bout is scheduled for 10 rounds in the welterweight division. Please welcome to the stage from San Diego, California, Giovanni Gallo de Oro Santillan. And from Tijuana, Mexico, Antonio Tony DeMarco. I'll take this. Sorry.
Okay, sorry.
Hold them until...
It's all good. I got it.
Give them to me right after.
Where's Santillan? First on the scale from San Diego, California, Giovanni Gallo de Oro Santillan.
$148.
148 on the nose for Santillan. Next on the scale from Tijuana, Mexico, Antonio Tony DeMarco.
$147.
147 for DeMarco. Gentlemen, get some clothes on if you want, but I'll get a picture up front. You would want to pick an envelope to see which fight. Who do you pick? So you have Stitch for your corner.
Okay, thank you.
This one scheduled for 10 rounds in the welterweight division. Giovanni Santillan, 25-0, 15 KOs. Antonio DeMarco, 33-8-1, 24 KOs. And DeMarco's corner just selected Stitch Duran to be working with him. Stitch will be working with the DeMarco camp. All right, we are moving right along. Our next bout is scheduled for 6 rounds in the middleweight division. Please welcome to the stage from the nation of Georgia, fighting out of Sherman Oaks, California, Nika, the Experiment, Sakanashvili. And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, Mr. Isaiah Jones. First on the scale, Nika Sakanashvili. $159.25 for Sakanashvili. Next on the scale from Detroit, Michigan, Isaiah Jones. $158.3 for Jones. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have you pick. Again, this one is scheduled for 6 rounds in the middleweight division. Nika, the experiment, Sakanashvili, 5-0, 4 KOs, facing off against Isaiah Jones, 8-1, 3 KOs. That is going to be a battle. We are moving right along. It's time to bring the big boys out on the stage. This one is scheduled for 6 rounds in the heavyweight division. Please welcome from Tamarack, Florida, Hector Perez. His opponent from Cypress, Texas, Juan Torres. First on the scale from Tamarack, Florida, Hector Perez. 200 on the nose for Perez, 200. Next on the scale from Cypress, Texas, Juan Torres. $250 for Torres. 6 rounds in the heavyweight division. Going down there for front. Now I'm going to get you to select an envelope right here to see which cut man will be working with you in your corner. Open that up. Stitch Duran. Stitch Duran has been selected to work with Torres. 6 rounds in the heavyweight division. Best of luck, boys. We'll see you tomorrow.
For Perez?
Correction on that last weight. Hector Perez weighs in at 221. Hector Perez, 221 on that last fight. That's 6 rounds in the heavyweight division. We are moving right along. Our next bout is scheduled for 8 rounds in the super welterweight division. Please welcome to the stage from Las Vegas, Nevada, Cameron Suave Crail. And his opponent from Kissimmee, Florida, Bobertan Mominov.
That's good. Laugh it out.
First on the scale from Las Vegas, Nevada, Cameron Suave Crail. 147.8 for Crail. Next on the scale from Kissimmee, Florida, Bobertan Mominov. 152 on the nose. 152 for Mominov.
Pick one of these cards for you. Just select the cards to determine which cut man you have in your corner. Have you select a card. This is to determine which cut man you're going to have. Open that up.
The Crail camp will be working with Stitch. Stitch Duran will be working with the Crail.
Thank you, gents. Give that card back to her. We're all set. Thank you, gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to weigh in our main event. 10 rounds in the bantamweight division. Please welcome from General Santos City, Philippines, Magic Mike Plania. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, Joshua Don't Blink Greer Jr. First on the scale, Magic Mike Plania. 119 and a half for Magic Mike Plania. Next on the scale from Chicago, Illinois, Joshua, don't blink, Greer Jr. 120. 120.1. 120.1 for Greer Jr.
Get dressed, guys. We'll get down here for a picture. Good? You're good?
Really want him to take him off, he'll take him off.
You're good. You said they're good. Keep your mask on.
Hey, get my mask. Get my mask.
Yeah, they must have.
Bring it to me over here.
This is the main event. 10 rounds in the bantamweight division. From General Santos City, Philippines, Magic Mike Plania, 23-1, 12 KOs. Facing from Chicago, Illinois, Joshua, don't blink, Greer Jr., 22-1-1 with 12 KOs. It goes down tomorrow, Tuesday, June 16th, the MGM Grand Conference Center, 5 p.m. Pacific. Coming to you live on ESPN and ESPN Deportes.
You got the cards? We're going to have you select one of these cards behind us here. This is to
I'm the cut man. I do everything.
Oh, you do everything.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. I love it.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is our main event. 10 rounds in the bantamweight division. Magic Mike Plania, Joshua, don't blink, Greer Jr. Tuesday, June 16th, MGM Grand Conference Center. That's tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern, right here on ESPN and ESPN Deportes. We will see you tomorrow.